What do you think if Africa was a house?
If Africa was a house, Eastern Africa would be a sitting room.
Why?
A sitting room is a place where people sit, have breakfast or dinner while discussing important family issues. And for that case, African Union headquarters is based in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, where African leaders meet, sit to discuss important African issues. And also, United Nations headquarters in Africa is found in Nairobi, Kenya, whereby global issues that concern Africa is first reported before being decided for the rest of Africa. Also remember, Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting CHOGM was held in Kampala, Uganda in October 2007. Remember also, Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting CHOGM was held in Kigali, Rwanda in June 2022.
So what are Eastern African countries?
Eastern African countries are Ethiopia, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Djibouti, Eritrea, Somalia, South Sudan, Tanzania, and others, making Eastern Africa the sitting room of Africa.
Western Africa.
If Africa was a house, Western Africa would be a bedroom.
Why?
A bedroom is a place where people go and sleep, and during sleep they dream, and their dream can come true. And for that case, people from Western Africa are known for chasing their dreams. For example, people from Ghana, Ivory Coast, and Nigeria are known to be best footballers. Also, Nigeria has the second best movie industry in the world. And also they have the best musicians in Africa and the world. Senegal also has top 2 richest musicians in Africa. Also, West Africans are known for migrating to Europe in order to achieve their dreams.
What are Western African countries?
Western African countries are Nigeria, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone, the Gambia, Cape Verde, Mali, Benin, Togo, Senegal, Niger, Liberia, Burkina Faso, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, and Mauritania, making Western Africa the bedroom of Africa.
Northern Africa.
Wait, before we go to Northern Africa, this to let you know that on August 19th, 2023, there will be Nyash Festival at the Forest Resort Lweza, Entebbe, Uganda. There will be pool party performances, nyama choma, and dancing in the forest. Entrance is 20k ordinary, 50k VIP, and 500k table.
Yes, go and enjoy Nyash.
Yeah.
Okay, Northern Africa.
If Africa was a house, Northern Africa would be a study room.
Why?
A study room is a place where individuals go and study, and they can study any subject without restrictions. And for that case, Northern African countries is a good lesson to the rest of African countries, basing on their socio-economic development. That is when you look at their economy and infrastructure, and therefore other African countries need to look at Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, Egypt, and Libya before it was destroyed. So other African countries need not to take development lessons from Europe. They just need to look at how Northern African countries developed almost looking like Europe.
So what are Northern African countries?
Northern African countries are Algeria, Egypt, Tunisia, Morocco, Libya, Sudan, and Western Sahara, though Western Sahara is still considered as part of Morocco, making them the study room of Africa.
Southern Africa.
If Africa was a house, Southern Africa would be a kitchen.
Why?
A kitchen is a place where most preparations and cooking is done for what is supposed to be consumed as food. And for that case, most technological ideas and innovations are done in South Africa. For example, DSTV, PayPal, CAT-scan, Sasol Technology, Linux, Ubuntu, amongst others, cooked from South Africa as a representative of Southern African countries.
What are Southern African countries?
Southern African countries are South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, Lesotho, Eswatini, Zambia, Madagascar, Zimbabwe, Angola, Mozambique, Mauritius, Malawi, Comoros, making Southern African countries the kitchen of Africa.
Central Africa.
If Africa was a house, Central Africa would be a store.
Why?
A store is a place where people come and shop any kind and size of merchandise. And also a store is a place where something is kept or accumulated for future use. For that case, Central Africa is a place all kind of riches in form of minerals are found. For example, 31.3 billion barrels of oil are found in Gabon and Congo Brazzaville. Also, DRC is a place where you find gold, copper, diamond, lithium, manganese, and many others. Also, DRC has a very big forest for timber export. Also, Cameroon has large reserves of iron ore, uranium, natural gas, tin, among many other Central African countries.
What are Central African countries?
Central African countries are Central African Republic, Congo Brazzaville, Sao Tome and Principe, Equatorial Guinea, DRC, Gabon, and Cameroon, making Central Africa the store of Africa.
So, what is your conclusion?
This is my conclusion. Africa is a good house. The problem is that occupants from other powerful houses keep coming to our store to loot riches which are supposed to develop this house. And also these occupants from powerful houses keep coming to our house to show us how we can run our house. It is up to you to use these words the way you want. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and please leave us alone.